Morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Hopefully, you guys are all having a great day thus far. I know I am. It's rather early, but I am up. I am up and moving, of course, and I actually feel a lot better today, guys. Surprising what sleep will do to you. Rejuvenate you. It's really crazy. Good morning, Justin. Yeah, so yesterday I was a little out of it, lack of sleep. Today I'm golden, man. I feel so much better. I do have a slight cough, and that's because of the allergies, man. It is just crazy. And I apologize if I cough off and on. Hopefully, most of you in that heat wave, like I am, stay cool, stay really cool, guys. I know it's just going to be a blistering one today. But today, we got a nice little show for you. We do have a couple things to mention, of course. We have a couple giveaways going on. One is for a gigabyte laptop or $800, your choice. And the second one is a very cool little jumper pack, guys. This jumper pack is from our friends over at iMazing. Thanks to them for allowing us to give one away. So I'm going to copy these little links right here and post them for you guys to make sure to enter those, because if you don't enter, of course, you can't win. Now, for those also joining in, please give us a follow if you haven't. That way you don't miss any of our cool little streams that we do, because we do quite a lot of them. And we have quite a large team that does a lot of streams throughout the days and throughout the week. So, one of the things. As you guys see, Justin is down in chat. Mrs. Dragon Blogger may pop in and out too. You never know. So, hopefully, everybody's having a great day thus far. So, like I said, we're going to start a little early today. Just why not? It's a hot day, so might as well beat the heat and have some fun at it. We have some very cool products that we put in the carousel today. Products that we've had a lot of hands-on with, and some that we haven't. The ones that we haven't are kind of wish list items. I'm not even going to lie about that. There are a couple of wish list items in this cart, and there's one that's not in this cart. But hey, that's one of those things. So, gonna let some people roll on in. Hopefully, guys, I'm telling you, it's one of those weeks. But we got some Eufy products coming up, guys. The first one is the UFE Security Doorbell. Now, I believe Levante or Nikita did this one for us. Great little product. If you guys don't know who Eufy is, their parent company, Anchor, makes some very, very quality products. So we're going to change little scenes, little views. And you guys are going to see my nice little designed logo. Thanks to Justin for that. I love this scene over here. We're going to pop over. We got the video right here. Guys, this is the first product up. This is the Eufy Video Doorbell, and I'm going to let this play while people roll on in.
So this is my dual camera double security Eufy system, and I'm super excited about it. It features a 2K full HD doorbell cam,
Not a
which
one
is right
outside.
here. And then this is the system that you put inside that's going to actually be the actual doorbell. I'm going to just lift this up just to show you guys.
So I'm going to mention something, guys. You see that little home base right there, and I believe that home base is an in general home base. So I believe that home base actually works with their security cameras also. I've been trying to do some research on that. Maybe I can have Justin reach out to actually ask that question from our friends over there to make sure that the home base is just an in general product and it can actually work with other pieces. Would be cool to know that.
What kind of comes with it. So there's a bunch of cords and stuff in here that's going to be for the actual mount for the doorbell and everything, and then of course some other stuff that you're going to need. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up and get it all ready, and then show you guys how it performs. I'm super excited about it. So I have the home base portion set up, and the actual doorbell is outside. So I'm going to just knock on the window and have my girlfriend test it out so that you can kind of hear it and see. So that's what it sounds like when someone hits the doorbell outside. So it's loud, and it definitely lets you know. And then also, because of the app, you get a notification to let you know that the button was pressed and that someone's at your door waiting. Now this is what the actual doorbell cam looks like outside, and it looks absolutely amazing. Now what's cool is I'm going to go ahead and pull up the app here so you guys can kind of see, and it shows you this is when my girlfriend was out here, but if I click it, update, and it will capture the audio. Yeah, So it hears me and it sees me out here recording this video. Um,
If you guys notice in that little scene back there, it's got dual cameras, so it actually can indicate if there's a package left down at the doorstep, which is actually quite cool. That way you can see your packages there on the ground or what's being set down. Maybe you guys ordered some Uber Eats or something, and you just want to make sure that your food is down there. You definitely has that option. I love that little piece of tidbit there that I can actually do that with the dual
what's
cameras.
cool is that because I'm in front of it, it does this cool dual camera feature where it kind of monitors what's going on down here because there's a
I love
camera
that.
at the bottom here.
That's
So
awesome to
it'll
have.
let you know like if a package is delivered, and I think that's so cool. Now, what's also awesome is that you can go in here into the app with the home base, and you can also change the audio settings for the actual like the ring that comes from the device. And I think that's so cool. You have different settings here that you can change it for Christmas, for circuit, for clock, and you can just do a whole bunch of things. I really love Eufy's apps. As you can see, I have some other stuff
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
I haven't connected everything
Thanks
on
for
my
that
phone, but I
tidbit
also have
information. Yeah, so it's
backdoor,
pretty much in the
smart
general home
lock too,
base.
and everything
That's
you're
what I was
allowed to
wondering.
like sync them together so that they all work to pair up your security. So if you're looking for a really awesome way to upgrade the features of your home, definitely check out the Eufy Security series. All of their products are
Guys, like he said, honestly, Eufy makes some very, very good quality products. And I have the security cameras throughout my house. I have a couple 1080p's and a 2K version, guys. And I'm telling you, the quality of the picture, the quality of the video to use it is just by far just amazing. I'm not even kidding. If you guys haven't seen Eufy products, you really should check them out. Next up is actually another product, and this is from their parent company, Anker. This is their Soundcore Motion Plus. This is like an egg style or oval style Bluetooth speaker. Now, I actually had hands on with this. I should have pulled it out, but I did not realize this was on the carousel. But very room filling. We're gonna play this. James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. James this here. Is from Anker. This is their Soundcore Motion Plus. This is a Bluetooth speaker with 12 hours of playtime and 30 watts of power, which is very cool. Now, 30 watts will probably be about 15 watts of true power, guys, right? But still nice and room filled. Now, the cool thing is IPX7 waterproof, so don't worry, it is fully waterproof, guys. Does have their base up technology, does have their app that does the EQs and everything else there. I will talk about that, guys. With that app, I'm going to tell you, download the Soundcore app, of course, guys. With the Soundcore app, the Anker app for the Soundcore, you don't have to go into your phone Bluetooth settings. You pull the app up, you turn the Bluetooth on the speaker, and it'll automatically pop up on the screen of that app that it found that device. And once it finds that device, you just connect it, and then it's already paired through your phone. Much quicker, faster. It does have wireless stereo pairing, which means you can pair more than one of these speakers together in stereo and have one on each side, and they'll be playing perfectly well, guys, right? It does have a USB-C plug and connector, and it does have active crossovers, which is actually cool. Now we're going to open this up, guys, give you guys your first look at this product, and hopefully you enjoy this. I'm going to move that over here so I can pull this out. And we have the speaker. First, you have your instruction manuals if you need your instruction manuals. I don't need a manual. Now, they also give you a 3.5 to 3.5 coaxial. They also give you USB to USB-C cable. Great to have that in there. Nice full-on kit. Now, I'm going to actually put that back down and close this box up so we can actually use the box in a second. Then you have the speaker. Of course, it's upside down, but we're going to show you guys this. Nice looking speaker. Two little mid drivers and two tweeters, guys. Then you have your passive radiator middle. Then up top you have your Bluetooth button, your pause plus, the P negative, and then you have your bass up. On the side is where you'll actually see your power button, and right here is actually a big corked plastic, guys. Nice big rubber seal to keep it waterproof. But that is, guys, I'm not even kidding. They make that plug really, really thick. That way you don't have to worry about water getting in there and ruining this device. They really thought about it, guys. I'm not kidding. They really thought about, if it's going to damage the product or not. Is where you'll actually see the 3.5 millimeter jack and your USB. So if you want to use this paired up with 3.5 millimeter jack, you could definitely use it as a coaxial. Now let's power this up. You guys can hear it. Come on. And you guys can see the top is now lit up, of course, and Bluetooth just came on. What I'm going to do, I'm going to jump forward a little, right? Let's show you guys this. And here's the app. We will actually grab the Motion Plus. It is now connecting. Hopefully you guys can see that. Right there. It is connecting. The Motion Plus is now connected. And we're going to go over. And now has, where is the EQ part? That is cool how they have this EQ. We'll swap it over, guys, and you guys can see this. Down at the bottom, you just... Now, in the EQ, it has several parts already adjusted in there, or you can actually do customization and customize it to your liking, which is actually quite nice. Now, there is your customization, but we're going to leave the bass up on, and then we're going to go back out, and we're going to go, and we're going to grab some music. Let's play some music in this. So, we'll adjust the speaker up all the way, right? Now the speaker's up, it is adjusted, but you can't see it. So, let's use another piece to hold that there. So you guys can actually see this front and center, right? Now, let's really adjust this up. So as you guys see, it actually puts out quite a lot of sound, and it actually will fill the room very decently. Like Soundcore guys, they did a great job with this one. Anchor just blew it out the park with this little Bluetooth speaker, and today it's like $79. It's actually a really, really great deal. If you guys need a Bluetooth speaker, Anchor has you covered with the Soundcore Motion Plus. Next up, guys, is actually a couple products that I actually use right now every so often. Guys, this is from Fantek. Now, I'm going to switch scenes on purpose. Guys, I have the product sitting here, so I'm going to grab it and show it in live, right? So, Fantek. This is the Fantek X5. This is a 25-piece precision screwdriver set, guys. This is what the box looks like when it comes. It shows you the little X5. The product itself comes with this very, very nice aluminum case, guys. It does come with an insert sleeve. You push the insert sleeve and your device will slide out. This is where you'll actually find your screwdriver. The screwdriver is nicely done. It is a nice little compact screwdriver, guys. Very elegantly done. Now the bottom has a little spin top, just in case you guys want to hold it and spin it. Don't worry about that. It does have a concave end divot. Then you have all of your bits. Now, each one of these bits are magnetic, so do not worry about it. Defoggle, thank you for the follow, man. Guys, so you have all your Torx bits, your screwdriver bits, you have your standard bits, you have some star bits, you have a couple other bits, like even tools for like hard drives and stuff. You have specialty hook bits. Now, I know that one's going to be kind of hard to see, so I'll have to do it like that. Lots of specialty bits. This should get you going and being able to actually take apart maybe your computer, laptops, hard drives, PlayStations, and stuff like that. Did the screwdriver. The screwdriver works very well. Now, these bits are nice and strong. I have not had one kind of strip, round off, or anything. Let's kind of show you guys this another bit right here in the actual screwdriver. Very nicely done. Screwdriver works great. Now, if you don't need the regular standard style Fantek screwdriver, they do have you covered with another version. Now, the other version is actually in our carousel, but since it is new and I have it, I want to show it. Now, this is the Fantek E1 Pro. Guys, this is the kit right here. Now, if you want to see the box, this is the box, just like that. It comes in. Same aluminum style housing, same insert. You press it out, comes out. Now, the difference with this one is this is actually an electric screwdriver. You have all of those beautiful bits, guys. Of course, then you have some longer style bits in this kit that works. Then you have the electric screwdriver itself. Now, this is a USB-C style charging capability, and you will be able to work for about 2 hours or 400 screws off a full charge before you need to charge it again. Now, this has a dual motor. You have a low torque and high torque, which is great. We'll do about 1800 RPM on high. To adjust the torque, you just slide it from one direction or over to the other. In the middle is off, so it will not work. Then you have your reverse and forward buttons to actually make it work, and then you have your tip right there. Now I'm going to just grab a bit real quick. We'll just grab a standard Phillips. Guys, just, standard. This is their PHO. Put it in, guys. I'm going to put it on torque, and I'm going to go forward so you guys can actually see it move, right? There is forward. If you want to see it reverse, it goes in reverse just like that. Now I'm going to go back into low torque, and you'll see the difference, or hopefully. Should go a little slower. And in reverse, the same. Very simple, very easy, guys. Fantek did a great job with these kits. They do come in quite handy. I highly recommend these. Guys, the standard one I just showed you was about $20. I believe this one's about $50+ if you guys are in the market for some, Fantek has got you covered. I cannot express how much these come in handy when you are working on electronics or in other devices. Really good to have a kit around. So, how's everybody's day going, by the way? Hopefully, everybody's having a great day thus far. For those that just followed, thank you for the follow. I really, really appreciate that. Now, guys, like I said, we do have a couple giveaways going on. We have a laptop giveaway or your choice of $800. Or you guys can also enter the iMazing 2000 amp portable jump pack, which is great to get you out of a pinch when your battery dies. Now, I'll post those links again right here just for you. Now, next up, guys, is the Eufy Security Smart Lock for your doors. I'm going to pop over. I'm going to switch scenes. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go like that. Let's grab this. And let's play you guys a little video.
So here I've just recently installed my latest and greatest UFE Security door lock. I absolutely love the UFE Security smart lock that I have in my back door, and now I have one for my front door. So this one's a little different from my other one, whereas the other one has Wi-Fi built in. This one has a Wi-Fi bridge that it comes with, and it's over here, and you have to make sure you set it up through the device, but it's super easy to set up. And basically that thing connects to Wi-Fi, which connects to your lock via Bluetooth, and then you're able to use it with the app. So I'm just going to show you some cool features. So let me go ahead and open it. Oh, it's locked. Go ahead and unlock it manually.
He locked
show you guys
himself
from
in.
the outside.
He locked himself in.
So you're able to use an actual key. You just take this off, and then you can put the physical key in there if you want to. You can also use a code, which I have preset, but I don't.
Not like he left the sticker on it.
Just for security reasons. And then, of course, it has a thumbprint scanner that I can just simply use. And now it's locked it, so as you can see. And then I just put my thumbprint back on there to unlock it. And boom, I can get back in. Now, I love it because it was so easy to set up. It only took about 15 minutes. I didn't even have to replace the little guard on the inside of my door because the one that was with my previous lock worked, but I did have to install the Eufy style deadbolt, and then of course both sides of the actual lock itself, and it was super easy. Now, one thing that I love about the Eufy security system as a whole is the Eufy Security app. So as you can see, this is the Wi-Fi bridge that I have, which allows me to use my door when I'm away from home because it connects to Wi-Fi and Bluetooth.
Touch base on this app in a few, guys.
Unlocked, and we can double check right here that it's unlocked. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the actual app, and all you have to do is drag down to lock. So I'm going to drag it down. So you can see, drag down and release, and then it locks on its own.
That's quite cool.
Now, what's really cool is, as you can see, I got a notification up here that says the front door has been locked. Now, that's what I think is also cool is that you can see all of the events that happen from your actual device, so you can kind of keep track and have timestamps of what's going on. What's also really cool is that you can set up different users to use it. So if you have people that you know trust, or you're living with someone, you
People
can
you
add their
trust.
profile, add their fingerprint and stuff, so that they can use the lock also, which I just think is an absolute fantastic thing. But if you are looking to upgrade your home security and get an awesome, amazing Wi-Fi smart lock system, this is definitely going to be one to check out. Eufy does an amazing job with all of their security devices, and I am a big fan of.
Now, guys, I want to touch base on this app, and I'm going to come over and I'm going to pull this app up, and I want to talk about the app because the app is so just well built. I want to actually touch base on this. Now, like he said, guys, the app works for a lot of stuff. Now, I have the app right here, and if you guys see, I have 3 cameras set up: family room, living room, and front door. Now, they're off, and that's because I'm recording. I don't need it on. I got enough cameras pointed at me right now as it is working, besides my hidden cameras. So, not too worried. Then you have your home base down here, guys, and you can actually label the home base. I have it labeled Beaker, of course, from the Muppets. Just one of them things. But with their app, you can actually do a lot more than just that. You have the home base 2, Wi-Fi bridge doorbells, security cameras. If you keep going down, floodlight cameras, and more. So then if you keep going down, you go down to the smart locks, you guys, the motion sensors, keypads, the smart drop. And now I'm going to talk about that. Smart drop is the next product up in the carousel, of course, guys. And then you have a smart safe. I actually want to get my hands on their smart safe. I think that would be cool to actually have one of their smart safes in my house. So that's kind of one of the products I would love to get my hands on next, is their actual smart safe. So maybe if you're listening, boss, see, maybe you can check out that. But in that, guys, like he says, you can get all the notifications sent to your phone. So every time a camera is triggered, a door lock is triggered, a keypad is triggered, your mailbox or anything else, it will send the notification straight to your phone. So you have it, and then it records it, and then it will record the clip or amount of time you want it clipped, if it's a video or not video. So all in one app for all of that, which is great. And then it saves all your events, your videos, your clips, all right there. Then you have your security, guys. With the security, you can actually enable I'm home. So by one touch, I can click I'm home and it will shut off my stuff. If I am away, I instantly click away, and that turns on all of my cameras, all of my door locks, everything, and activates it all at once. Then I can disarm it. I can do geoforcing or schedule a time schedule. With that time schedule, it will set certain things, like let's say your floodlights, to only activate at night. So you say I want it to activate from like 8 p.m. on till about 6 a.m. in the morning. You can do that. Or if you want to trigger all that other stuff. And then inside you can go into automation, or automation, and you can do all that too. Guys, it's just a really, really phenomenally built app. I have had no problems with this app. It just works very, very well, like, guys. So next up, guys, on this carousel is actually the UFE Security Smart Drop System. And Merle did this video for us, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this, because this is actually a really cool product also. Let me grab the right video. There we go.
We're going to be walking through a mock delivery. The first delivery, since the last time the master pin was used, you could just open. No pin is required. The downside is it doesn't tell you who delivered it, but you have video of it. The second delivery, after the first one, will have to enter a full pin.
Enter the pin code on the address label and press open.
The pin on the label can be set to let you notify who you're expecting a package from. When you're ready to receive your packages,
Hey, good morning, Allie.
enter your master pin, it'll open up, and you can retrieve your packages. This will also reset it so the next time open is pressed, the lid will be straight up for easy package delivery.
So now with that product, guys, it does have a 1080p camera built in. So you do see who is actually messing with the device all along. So it does take pictures, will do notifications just like the rest. Now, you does have the mounting, so you can mount this to the ground. One thing about this product is you should be able to fit a good amount of packages in there with no problem, unless you are a heavy Amazon shopper like most of us. We probably get 10 to 20 packages a day, right? I mean, most people, right? It's just normal, I think. Maybe it's just me and I have a shopping problem. I don't know. But you'll be able to fit a good amount of products in there and not have to worry about it. They are safe. And on the plus side, you get a picture of it. So, good morning, Allie. Next up, guys, is actually another Eufy product. This is their UFE Cam 2C Pro. Now, this is their add-on camera. Now, I actually have this camera. This is a 2K version, guys. So, the video quality is just phenomenal. Let's pop over and grab this little video. James here. Today, we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from Eufy. This is their 2C Pro add-on camera. What this does is you can add it onto the system you already have, which is actually pretty cool to do. Now, this is 2K resolution. I have done the 1080p resolutions before. Now, a couple cool things about this kit. This actual camera is wireless and can actually run 180 days before it needs recharged, which is just amazing. Now, it is completely compatible with the home kits, which I have. You will need the home kit, guys, to add this on. Not a big deal. Now, it is IP67 weatherproof. Guys, stick it outside and don't worry about it. It's not going to hurt it. It does have night vision and it does do color mode. Now, in this kit, you get the mounting tripod little mounting kit. This is actually what you'll connect to your wall, a tree, wherever you put it. Now, you'll unscrew this. You will pull out this, and this is what you'll actually screw into whatever you're screwing it into. Then you'll replace this in just like this, guys, right? Back to where it was. Then you screw it back together just like that. You will screw it on. And this is what you'll screw onto the camera right back here to actually hang it off wherever you want to hang it. It is pivotal, so you can pivot it into any direction you want. Now, a couple cool things is underneath is a QR code. But underneath that QR code is actually where the USB-C cable will go to charge this. Now, guys, it charges rather fast, a couple hours, maybe, if that, to charge this fully charged. It does come with a nice long USB to USB-C cable
thank you for the
to
follow.
do that. It also comes with 4 screws and the plugs to plug it in. Now, when you're mounting this, try to mount it up high, at least 10 to 12 feet off the ground. That way people can't get it. If not, remember, it's going to record and send the clips to you no matter what. Once you have that up, guys, you will actually grab the app, and the app is where you're going to go in. And then you're going to go up to this where it says My Devices. You're going to click My Devices. You're going to scroll down to where it says 2C Pro. You're going to click that. It's going to say your home base, which I have mine. Click that. Click Next. They'll say keep camera near the home base within 1 meter. So, guys, you do need to be within 1 meter to pair this up to the home base. So you do need the home base for all these products. Of course, not a big deal there because most of us will get the home base, of course. Plus the sync button. Sync button is right on top. Once it syncs, it will pair up to your home base, and then you are good to go. Now, this is where it gets cool. Inside here, guys, you can adjust alerts. You can adjust the quality of the picture. You can adjust color mode for at night or infrared mode at night, or even adjust LEDs. And now, you can listen into it, and you can also, I'm going to set this just like this, and I'm going to point it back towards the TV. Now, you guys will see this it's already on now, right? So there's your quality of the picture. Now, this is where it gets cool. You have night light, you have recording. Now, I'm now recording. You guys see it's recording a little clip. Now, if you hit the light setup will actually make it look like day at night, and that is a super bright LEDs on this camera. Now, we're going to shut that lighting off, and then if you want, you can clip a picture of who was ever in front of it, and it saves it. Now, you can actually talk to it by hitting the speaker and talking to it. Now, a couple cool things is you can actually enlarge the picture and look at that quality of the picture, guys. It's just phenomenal. Now, let's talk about the battery life on the 2C Pro. Now, of course, you get 180 days, but 180 days means if you are not permanently sitting there watching it, or you're just recording 20-second clips. If you record longer clips or longer record times, it's going to drain the battery more quickly. If you use the LEDs a lot more, it's going to use it a lot more quickly.
Lots of packages.
Not a big deal. But a whole bunch of other cool stuff is when you go into settings, you can actually adjust motion detection. You can do spotlight settings, power management.
I'll be right back,
Power
guys.
management is where you'll adjust all the recordings of your recording styles. Of course, I put it on optimal, which is not a big deal for me. Now, it does say 75% battery right now. Not a big deal. Then you have video recording, and this is where you'll actually do the streaming quality and you'll do the other quality. Now, I have it on auto, but you could set it on high, or you can put it on low quality if you want. You can go in here into the 2K or drop it down to 1080p to match the other devices. Then you have the night vision. You can do spotlight night vision, or you can do infrared, which is on and off, or black and white.
Sorry about
Then
that,
you have
everybody.
your privacy.
Mailman
Then you have
was
your
at the
audio settings right there. You can actually turn it on and
Oh,
off.
yes,
If you want, you can do microphone, audio recording, speaker recording.
Can we do some live
Then you can
unboxing?
set up notifications, where if you want notifications sent to you, you will get notifications. You can get a thumbnail instantly sent to you if somebody walks past that camera. Guys, this kit is a very, very phenomenal kit, and you get 180 days off a single charge
zapper?
for your
Anybody?
peace of mind. I'm telling you, Eufy
Come on,
did their job
heavens.
with the Eufy 2C Pro kit right here, guys. Thanks for checking this video out, and I hope you guys have a great one.
I stack packages to show up.
So that is the Eufy products. Like I was saying, the Eufy products are very, very phenomenally well done. With that all-in-one app, so everything runs off that app, and you don't have to worry about having multiple apps. And the video quality is just beautiful. Now, next up, guys, is one of those wish list items a lot of people really, really want. Now, we're going to talk about it and show the product page, right? This is the ASUS TUF, and that is not the actual page right here. This is the ASUS TUF Dash 15-inch gaming laptop. Now, guys, this is a 144 hertz monitor, full HD display. Has an iCore i7 12650H with the GeForce RTX 3060 and 16 gigabytes of DDR5. Now, it does have a 512 gigabyte SSD built in, but, you know, if that's not big enough, you'd probably swap it out for at least a 1 terabyte or 2 terabyte if you really need. Now, it does have Thunderbolt 4 connection plus Windows 11 already all built in. Now, guys, this thing is a beauty of a laptop, and today it's like $1,069, which is just a phenomenal deal. Now, you have 2 SSD slots, so you can expand it if you really need. So that is great to have. You have the MUX switch, the DDR5. You have the full adaptive sync and connection. Very, very thin laptop, guys. And everything else. It does have Type-C power delivery with the Thunderbolt 4, so you are good. It will give you 50% charge in 30 minutes or less. It's just phenomenal. Now, the 24 million cache, up to 4.7 gigahertz on that CPU. Guys, you are just golden with this laptop. I'm telling you, the ASUS TUF is one of them wishlist items. Now, Siren, good morning. How you doing? Top of the morning, guys. Glad to see everybody. As you guys can see, I have a lot more energy. I actually finally slept. Oh, maybe that's not a good thing. Maybe people don't like energetic James. Next up is a Vaughn product, guys. Vaughn makes some actually decent products too, and they have an all-in-one app for Vaughn. This is their Vaughn wireless body fat scale. I believe Nate did this.
Hey, what's going
While
on,
this
guys?
is going,
Today
I'm
we're
going to
talking
step
about
aside
tech and
one
entertainment, and
quick
today we're
second.
going to be taking a look at this scale. Now, this scale is not just your average run-of-the-mill scale. This scale has a ton of built-in features. As you can see through these electrodes right here, you're able to get a lot of data on your
Hey, guys,
current health. So let's go
Halloween's
ahead and
starting
get
to
this
roll
thing
in.
going and show you guys what it does. So obviously, this scale is going to function as a normal scale. You do need to have it on a flat, hard surface in order for it to work. And as you guys can see right here, it does have my weight. I know I need to go to the gym.
Halloween
But
products.
if you pair this with the app and then you basically take off
Oh,
your
and it's
socks so
falling
it
off.
can read some of that data, whenever you step on this, it's going to give you a ton of data about your health. It does take a little bit longer than the average weighing cycle, but once you have that,
We'll see how
you're
long
gonna
this
see
energy
right here
lasts
on
with the
the
heat.
Vaughn Home Smart app, which is free. It's going to give you all of this different data right here, such as
Damn.
your protein levels, and each one of these are
Protein
expandable, so you
levels.
can see more information on
I
it
eat lots
and
of
healthy
protein.
levels you should be at. So as you can see right here, I am at a normal
Carnivore.
level of protein levels, and you have a ton of other features in here, as such as a trend feature that'll show you your weight gain or weight loss, muscle mass. Everything is built into
Hey,
this
he
app,
says
and
he
it is
weighs
super
158.
easy and user friendly.
Thought
So if you
Tater
guys
Nate
have been
was a
looking
big
for
boy.
a new scale and you guys are on a fitness journey, I highly recommend this one from Vaughn Home.
So, guys, Vaughn, got you covered if you need a scale, of course. Now, we got another Eufy product, guys. This is their G30 Robo Vac. I believe Justin did this one for you, but this is a beauty of a vacuum.
Is that the robot vacuum?
And the doggo. Get it, doggo. Get it.
No, don't attack it.
Yeah, guys, as you see, it keeps working even with the dog messing with it, which is great. It will learn its surroundings. It will keep track of it in the UFE app, which is also very, very awesome to have. Now, like I said, Eufy has all-in-one apps, guys. These apps control a lot of products, so you don't have to have multiple apps. So,
You're not gonna let it do its
and
job.
this is just funny watching the dog headbutt it, and it wants to keep working. That is great to see that a vacuum will keep working. Now, this vacuum actually has a lot of suction power, but it is a robot vacuum. So the downfall of the robot vacuum is the actual container for the amount of dirt it can collect is not super large like a handheld. But on that note,
It's okay, Pumpkin.
you guys, that
Pumpkin.
it works enough that you don't have to worry about it. One of them things with the app, like I said, keeps track. But as you can see, this dog is doing everything it can to try and stop it from working, and it just wants to work. Guys, Eufy makes great products. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, I'm surprised most dogs run from vacuums. This dog's like, yes, bring it on, homeboy, bring it on.
Pumpkin.
Yeah, Pumpkin's awesome.
Pumpkin. Gonna break it. Pumpkin. Leave it alone.
Gluey's great too, guys. If you don't know who Gluey is, Gluten is Justin's
Still
oldest
being
dog.
efficient, still wants to do
The
its thing, even
he's
though
the
it's
black
being
one.
bothered
You don't see him a lot in videos anymore. That's because, you know,
It's
age has
ignoring
gotten
you.
up there, right? Yeah, we all
Not
slow
gonna
down
stop
a little
it
bit
from
at
doing its
age,
job.
but, you know, he just does not like these camera shy.
It will clean whether
And
you bother
you
it or
got
not.
Pumpkin and you got Kiwi that just love to be in camera view.
It'll clean whether you bother it or not, Pumpkin. It'll just work around you.
Just a great video, guys.
The way it goes around the chair legs, make sure it doesn't get stuck.
So as you guys see, it'll actually do avoidance detection, which is just phenomenal also. Yeah, his dogs are awesome. They're just great. So what's up next? Let's see here. Let's mention that we have a couple giveaways going. We have the laptop giveaway going on, and we also have the jump pack, guys, from iMazing. Guys, make sure to enter those. Share them if you haven't. It would be very much appreciated. So, what do we want to do next? Anyways, is everybody waiting for the weekend? You guys excited for the weekend? Because I know I am. I need downtime. I'm not even kidding. Downtime would be great. This heat today, if you guys are in my area, stay cool. Because it is going to be crazy warm today. What do we got up next? Oh, a couple portable monitors. Guys, we got a couple portable monitors. The first up is the KYY 15.6 inch 1080p. Now, the next one is also a 15.6 inch 1080p, but you're going to see the difference in these. Every day is a work day for me. Pretty much the same way, Ali. Every day has been an extremely busy day for me for the past few months. I mean, even on my days off, I've been on the go, and you know, some of you may know, some of you may not. My wife's mom has been in. She took a fall a while back, fell and hasn't been doing great since. So we are always having to go out to the therapy home that she's living in now, or elderly home, to do stuff every chance we get. So on top of that, it's just, I'm between her working, me working, my kid working, and life. It's just been a really busy summer. So we really haven't had a lot of downtime. So I totally understand that one. Let's talk about these portable monitors, though. Guys, the KYY is a portable monitor. It's a USB plug and play. Guys, with the USB-C, you can plug it in, it powers it up, and then you have the mini HDMI port. That mini HDMI port goes to a HDMI port, so you can plug in like your laptops, your PCs, your Xboxes, even your Nintendo Switches. So it gives you that. Both of these kits come with those cables. Both come with the carrying case. Now, as you guys see in this picture, it's showing you the coloration of the game, and it's got the little fold-up case or stand on it. The coloration is well done for a 1080p at about $151, right? So this is what we're going to talk about. This is a full 1080p, full HD. The next one is actually OLED, so you're going to see the coloration difference. But I'm going to show you guys this video and then let you guys decide between the two and the price ranges. Here we have
the KYY 15.6-inch 1080p portable monitor. The packaging was really well done. It was completely plastic sealed, as well as placed nicely in a box that featured all of its specifications.
I'll take a sip of water.
Being that it only weighs 1.7 pounds and is 0.3 inches slim, it was really lightweight and came with all the accessories I needed to get started. It came with a screen protector, a power adapter, as well as it had plastic wrapping around the portable monitor that was already encased in its magnetic cover. As you can see, the magnetic cover fits it perfectly and is really easy to move, adjust, and fit the viewing preference that you are looking for. Inside it, you have all the cables you need, from the USB-C to USB-A cable, a USB-C to USB-C cable, a mini HDMI to HDMI cable, and everything is just there so you can use it on a multitude of different devices. Having all of these output cables really allows you to maximize how you use this monitor. You can decide if you want to use it as a second monitor or even to just expand your workspace. You can connect your phone to it if you wanted to use a bigger screen. As long as it has a full functioning Type-C port, then you can use that. Otherwise, you'll need an adapter for it. As well as you can use it for gaming. It has a 60 hertz refresh rate, so you can game without it lagging or glitching and just have a real nice seamless experience. Taking a closer look at this monitor, on the side you can see that there is a volume wheel that is also used as a mouse when the monitor is on, a power button and a headphone jack, as well as on the other side you have all the different ports for your cables. The case itself is made from PU leather and is scratch proof and magnetic, and it does have two different grooves so you can change the angle of your viewing experience. Being that it is a 3-to-1 mode laptop monitor, I decided to connect it, and even though I could use it as my sole monitor, I already have 3 monitors I use, so I decided to add it as my 4th. And with its FHD IPS display and contrast ratio of 1,000:1, it really does offer a competitive viewing experience.
So as you guys see, it's a full-on kit, which is actually great. And like $151, it's a good addition to somebody's setup like Astoria is doing. She has it in there as a 4th monitor, which is always good. I had one for a while that I used as a 2nd monitor also. Now, the next one up in the list is from Innocent. Now, this is one I actually have and use. Now, this one is the OLED. So, this is a 4K, guys, OLED portable monitor. Yes, you heard that right. 4K LED portable monitor. super bright. Let's go and grab this video.
James here. Today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from NOCM. This is their 15.6 inch portable monitor. Now this is an OLED. This is 1,000 or 100,000 to 1 contrast ratio, guys. It does do 1 millisecond plus 60 hertz.
Now we're going to talk about this, guys. You know, just as is, it's the same as the other kit, just different quality because it's OLED and higher resolution. So let's pop over. Let's actually show you guys the coloration of this.
Okay, guys. Now we have
This is the coloration, and let's get to the dark. Look how bright this is.
Let's play some games.
This thing is actually really super bright. The coloration's just phenomenally well done with this monitor. And being able to connect up the Nintendo Switch, Xbox, or PCs, whatever, to have it as another monitor, it's just crazy. So, of course, we're showing you guys the 4K version at like $563. If you need a super bright portable monitor, Innocent has got you covered. I'm not even kidding. You guys be the judge. Coloration, price range. You know, we're giving you a variety of either side. And yeah, thank you, son. Healing vibes, you know, I could use them. Next up, guys, is from Homics. Homics phone case for the Samsung. Hey, good morning, Rover. Let me grab this. Let's grab that.
I'm here showcasing the Homics Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra Clear Case. This is a transparent,
I just bit my tongue.
flexible clear case that's well
Not very
protected.
good.
It's soft, it's malleable, it will not yellow, and it offers some protection for your Samsung Galaxy S22. All you have to do is slide your phone into the case, snap it all into place. You have access to your buttons very easily.
That's all
You
good.
can see it adds
That's
just a
all
little
fine.
bit of thickness and extra protective cushion, but it doesn't add that much, so it still fits inside your pocket or wherever you need to slide your phone. It has the raised bumpers here, so that way your camera lenses do not scratch the surface or touch the desk when you set your phone on its back. And you can see how nicely it fits and conforms.
Anybody ever wonder
to
how
the
many
top of the
photos
phone
you need
here
to take from 5
and the
cameras?
sides, and it gives you easy access to everything. Now,
No,
the
really.
case itself is
That's because I was
non-skid,
talking.
so
I
it's really nice.
bite
It's
my
nice
tongue
and
all the time.
textured,
Don't worry about it.
So it's not
That's nothing new.
Let me see if it does fingerprints. It shows fingerprints, but not so bad, especially when you have
E42
that
coming in
phone
with the
case.
raid. Good morning, Benda. Good
Case.
morning, Dark
But
Side
I
Wolf.
really like it. It looks great, especially if you have the white phone versus the black back piece of the
Sandy,
phone.
good morning.
This is the Homics Clear Case, and it is protective, although it's not overly
Hey,
thick.
NH
You can see
Captain.
it's really thin.
Doing all right.
But
I'm
you
alive.
can key charge
I'm
your
running
phone right
on
to the case.
sleep
It's a
this
nice
time,
tough
so
piece
I'm
as
not
well.
tired.
So you're looking for
What's
a
it?
clear case
That's
for
the
your Samsung Galaxy
S22
S22
Ultra.
This case has got you covered.
We are doing all kinds of stuff today. We have phones, cameras, monitors, all the good stuff. It's going. It's really growing. Trying to get it going before the heat kicks in. Yeah, it's the Ultra. Just to be honest with you guys, that phone right there that Justin has, I believe, is actually a dummy phone just to show off the cases. I don't think that's the actual S22 Ultra, but this is the S20. S21, S22, yeah, something like that. I don't know. It's been a long day, all right? I was going to say, because I have the other Samsung, and it's only got 3 cameras. But great little case if you guys are looking for one. What do we got next? Yeah, so they do make dummy phones, guys, so we can actually test out cases that come to the market before they have the phone out. So you buy the dummy phone, you test the products, then send it out in the world. Or if you have a phone like this and you have the case on it, you just chuck the phone, test the case that way. I'm not, it's just one of them things. Next up, guys, is the Homics iPhone 13 case. We will show you guys that one while I go grab my phone that I just chucked.
Here, showcasing this Homics iPhone 13 Pro Max case. Opening it up here in the case itself. What you get here is a very
Just don't do that?
slender,
Come on.
slightly
Bite my
transparent,
tongue sometimes.
translucent case that's black. It's really thin. Putting the iPhone 13 Pro Max in is easy to do.
Now that phone's
Slide it
real.
in, snap it all into place. and it is a little slippery. It could have used a little bit more grip on it. I feel like it's a tad slippery, but man, it's a thin case. It basically adds almost barely any thickness at all to where it still fits in your pocket. It could still be held in a phone clamp or like one of the tripod or a gimbal with ease. But the case is really slick. I like how it's partially transparent, and I like that the bumper protects against the camera. Although I feel like it is
Wait,
a
we
tad
got
bit
bumpers that
slippery.
protect
They
our
could add
cameras?
a little bit more texture on it so it doesn't
Oh,
slip through your
man.
hands. But it is a nice thin case and certainly is a decent option if you want a really, really thin.
Thanks for the rating
partially
again, guys. I
transparent black
really,
case.
really appreciate all that. Ho, ho, ho. So that is the Homics cases for today, guys. Next up is the Casa Smart Plug. Now, this is actually going to be a local video. So, you know, this is a brand new video that I believe Nate just did. Let's show you guys this. Do you guys have sound? If you do not have sound from this video, let me know. I ain't getting no sound from this. All right. So. Let's see why we have no sound. Hey, yeah, you can hear me, but you couldn't hear the video, and I'm not sure why. It is a local file, so it may be the actual file that I got. Let me check real quick, guys. Not really sure. Yeah, I didn't hear it either, and that's why I was questioning that. Usually I do hear it.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon.
Well, they gotta have sound there. Let's see here. Maybe I gotta re-download it. So if you guys bear with me, I'm gonna re-download this real quick. I'll open this file.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment.
Now you
Today
guys
we're going
should
to
hear
be
it,
taking
right?
a look at the TP link.
So we're gonna do it this way, guys. Bear with me one sec. We're gonna go a different route with this. We're gonna grab that. We're gonna pop this up. All right.
Casa Smart Wi-Fi Plug Mini. This
How
is
about
a
that?
combo that comes with two of them. So let's just go ahead and jump in and take a look at everything that comes with it. So as you guys can see right here, this is everything. Now this is one of the smart plugs. The other one I have plugged in right over there just because I have to actually show you what it can do when it's plugged in.
Do it
And then
this
you're
way
going to
today.
get this quick start guide that is just going to show you how to get this set up. So we'll go ahead and take a closer look at the plug.
I don't normally
You guys can see right here, it's a
download
very
files
simple design. There's not a lot to it because all this really is a power relay that also
for this
has a
reason.
built-in Wi-Fi chip. The power button is right there on the right. This is a 3-prong adapter, so just be aware of that. This is very easy to get set up. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and get the app open. I'll show you guys that in here in just a couple seconds. But yeah, very simple to get set up. So as you guys can see that right here, I have my phone. So we've already downloaded the app and signed up. You will have to sign up and connect this app to your home Wi-Fi. But once you're connected in here, it's very simple to use. All you have to do is click Add Device, and then you are going to find what the device you're going to be adding, which is a smart plug. And then for us, we are going to choose the Smart Plug Mini. We already did that, so we won't do it, but it's very easy to use. So now that you have it set up, all you have to do is you can click on the actual smart plug itself. You're going to have a power button. Down here at the bottom, you're going to have the option to add scheduling, so you can turn it on and off at certain times throughout the day. You can set timers for this to either turn off or turn on. Going down here at the bottom even further, you guys can see you have this little option right here that is going to give you the ability to set different modes. And then right down here at the bottom right, if you guys can see that, you are going to have runtime data right here, which is really awesome. All you have to do to get this set up ultimately is plug it in, download the app, and then add the smart plug. Then you also are going to have Alexa integration, and that's going to basically allow you to control this with your voice. And then the same thing can be said for
modem
Google
router.
Home,
Why
as
you
guys can
unplug your
see
modem
right
and
there.
routers?
This is seriously so easy to get set up. There's not much to it at all. This is going to add smart home functionality to products or stuff in your home that doesn't have smart home functionality otherwise, such as lamps, blenders, coffee makers, whatever it is. So if you guys been looking for a new smart plug set, definitely check these out from TP-Link, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
Yeah, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, the cool thing about that little device is if it's like, Christmas time, it would be great to be able to power up your lights on and off at certain times to allow the show to go on. Now, since it is a 3-prong, guys, make sure do not break that ground because it's meant to be grounded on purpose. Oh, yeah. You're right. That would be a cool idea. But, when I reboot my modem and routers, I actually unplug the cables, like the power cable and the coaxial. That way it actually shuts all signal down going to that device. Because even though you shut down the router, that coaxial will still have a signal flying through it. It's just me. I'm finicky like that. But, yeah, that would actually work for most people. I never even thought about that. Grounded on purpose. Yes, it is grounded on purpose. What do you mean? 3 prongs. So in America we have 3 prongs. 3 prongs is you have the 2 prong plus the third, which is a round ground. If you have an extension cord, let me grab something and show you. Show you here. So that is a 3-prong plug. So that round plug right there that sticks out farther is considered a ground. So with that ground right there, it is a separate little piece, and you have certain appliances that demand a ground. Like your PCs. Most PCs are 3-prong style. Your lamps are 2-prong. So people are known to cut that ground off because a lot of plugs back in the days didn't have the 3-prong, so they would cut that third one off to make it still work. Unfortunately, you shouldn't do that because it's there for a real reason to help with like shorting and all of that other stuff. So it's just one of those things. I believe other countries have like 5 prongs. Some countries have 4 prongs. All different shapes, sizes, and directions. All right, cool. Hey. If I can explain, I will try to. I'm not an electrician, though, so I know enough just to be scary. Next up, guys, is some WiMax products. If you guys know, we love WiMax. But before we go to WiMax, make sure to enter our giveaways. I'll post those right there. WiMax, this is the WiMax Go. This is a portable laser projector that Nate did.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I'm super excited to showcase to you the WiMax Go Advanced Portable Projector. This thing is an absolute beast, and I have
people do it, man. People really do.
And this does not fall short of their awesome quality standards. This thing is a tiny little powerhouse. You guys can see right here. No joke, this thing can actually fit inside of your pocket, so you guys can carry this around with you wherever you want, but don't let the size fool you. This thing is very powerful. You guys can see right here, it's got this really awesome gold and black design, and then on the back side, you guys are going to have a ton of inputs and your outputs as well. So you're going to have your USB-C input, HDMI output, USB, so you can control this with a mouse or a keyboard, and this does run off of a skinned version of Android. You're going to get this little remote that you guys can see right here.
Android 9.0, guys.
All of the features and everything you need to control this while sitting in your recliner on game day. Also, one of the cool things about this projector is that it has this little kickstand on the bottom so you can get the viewing angle just right. Now, we've been talking about this thing for a while, and you guys probably haven't seen the actual laser yet. So it's hidden behind this, and this is also how you turn the projector on. So it's a really cool little feature that they kind of hide it. It makes it look nice, and it also protects it. So you guys can see right here that we are inside and that this looks kind of skewed. It almost looks like it's offset in a way. This is actually very easy to correct because this does have auto keystone correction with manual control. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this process up because it does take a little bit, but you guys can see right here that you're actually able to manually adjust how this is being displayed on whatever surface. And now this is really awesome because you're able to ultimately just carry this thing around with you and then fix it to whatever screen you want. Now here in the settings, you guys
Nice.
can see you have a ton of options. So we'll go ahead and go in image settings, and there's a ton of stuff in here, such as brightness mode, screen zoom, autofocus, keystone correction, and then you're going to have your app store, of course, that is going to have all of your apps and then some, so you're never going to run out of entertainment value with the WiMAX Go Advanced. And honestly, I am just so impressed with how good this thing looks. All of the colors are very rich and very vibrant. And the thing that impresses me most on movie mode, which is one of your settings inside of the
To
WiMAX
find
Go
where he's
Advanced,
getting all these
you can set
videos,
it to
stock
where it shows
videos.
these ultra dark colors right here. And this thing just looks absolutely great and would be great for movies, game day, whatever. So if you guys have been looking for a new projector that is top of the line, has all of the features you guys could ever want, and then some, definitely.
Guys, WiMAX has got you covered, and this one is actually your bang for the buck at like $749. It's a great deal for a little laser projector. Next up is the WiMAX projection screen, guys. This is also one Nate did, so we're going to show you guys that.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am super excited to showcase to you guys this 100-inch WiMAX projector screen. This is an ALR projector screen, which I'll get back to what that means here in a little bit. And right off of the bat, what
Ambient
we're
light
show you
projecting, guys.
is just how this looks on my wall. So like I said, this is 100 inches. I barely got it to fit with the space that I had, but we made it work. And as you guys can see right here, this leaves a very small footprint on your home. It's only about 1.5 inches in depth once it's installed. And as you guys can see right here, there are absolutely zero warps, and that's due to the installation procedure, which has hundreds, I wouldn't say hundreds, but probably dozens and dozens of springs that are going to tension that screen to the frame. So basically all you have to do is unroll the screen. You're going to put the frame around it and the hooks and mount it to your wall, and that's really all it is. So now jumping over to a video test,
Look at that coloration.
the WiMAX Dice projector with this. So it's two of the same brand products, but as you guys can see right here, this projector screen looks absolutely amazing. I chose this stock footage right here just because it had a nice color contrast. The blacks look so good on this, and the colors just pop. And going back to that ALR that I was telling you guys about earlier, that is ambient light rejecting. So light that.
So guys, literally ambient light rejecting is great for like ambient light that is not pointed straight at the screen, including they also make a CLR. So what CLR is ceiling light rejecting. So like the lights on the ceilings, let's say you guys are in a movie theater, you remember those little lights on the walkways? Well, it will actually stop that from projecting on the screen to make the video from the projector make it even brighter and better. So guys, if you need a product, WiMAX has got you covered. Next up is a product that I actually have on a little wish list, and that is a surround sound system for my TV. This is like a Bluetooth soundbar plus subwoofer. Now this comes in at, I believe, 400 watts of power. Now this is of course from Klipsch. This is their Cinema 400. Guys, this is actually a very, very awesome little product. This has the 8-inch subwoofer with the HDMI ARC. What does that mean is an ARC, EARC. If your TV has an ARC, EARC, it will push the sound one direction or the other, no matter what you need. So let's say you're playing Bluetooth stereo that's paired up to the sound bar. It'll push that sound to the TV if you really need to, or it'll push the sound from the TV to this device. Guys, this is a 5.1 decoding surround sound. So it has the 5.1. You're not going to have to worry about it. It should be very room filling and very compact. With 8-inch sub, you pretty much should be able to put it anywhere. It should be a self-ported boxed enclosure. And then you have the sound bar, you guys, right? So the sound bar is just that. It will have to sit near your TV, under your TV. It should have some mid-range. It should have some tweeters built in and have you covered. Let's see what we have here. So it says class leading 8-inch subwoofer. Yeah, it is a ported down firing port and down firing subwoofer. And then you have the device. It's here. You have the power. You have your sounds, mutes, and all of the other stuff. Now let's go down here. Let's see if it shows anything else that I want to see. I'll tell you guys about. I just want to make sure. But no, that's pretty much it, guys. But that is one of those wish list items. You know, I want to make my TV louder. Maybe you do too. You know, TVs are never loud enough. I love to watch a movie with the bass rumbling, and I don't, you know, I got rid of my home theater system because I kind of broke it. So, one of those things. Next up is from Yosoda. This is their indoor cycling bike, guys. This is like $254 today. Justin loved this bike. Not even kidding. Oh, we already got it.
So one of my morning workout routines is to just simply grab my Shocks Open Run Pro, jump on my Yasuda bike, do it for about 20-25 minutes every morning. I really like the friction that you get when you use the tightening adjustment, which can also be used as a stop for the wheel. But if you tighten it, you can get enough friction so that it really works out your thighs and it really causes calorie burn much faster than if you turn it all the way down to low and then it has no resistance. And that's for just like free pedaling for a long period of time. I like the different adjustment hand grips depending on whether you want to lean forward or you want to sit up straight more. Now, my back tends to hurt when I lean forward, so I tend to have my hands always in the lowest position or closest position to me so that my arms are always straight and my back is as straight as possible. I like using the dial at the top to see how long I've been bicycling as well as how many miles it shows that I did the equivalent of. Now, the only thing that kind of bugs me about the Yasuda bike is the little foot encasement that's for your sneaker. It doesn't quite fit my size 13 sneakers, so I always have to flip the pedals around and do it that way. But here, showing off my exercise routine after finishing, I did about 5 miles according to the Yasuda bike. 25:49 was my pedaling time, and I really got a good workout. And I use this Yasuda bike very often, multiple times a week. I use it sometimes at night. I use it sometimes before work. I use it sometimes after work. So if ever,
now I'm going to back this up slightly, guys. Right about here. If you see right here, there is your clamping mechanism for the handlebars. That will let you adjust the handlebars down lower or higher towards you. So, like he said, his back hurt when he had to lean too far forward. Well, it will allow you to adjust those handlebars a little bit higher and angle so you can fit a little better. But it also lowers and raises the handlebars. Now, the pedals. He's talking about the pedals because if you have a big foot, those encasements are kind of sometimes too small. You can swap the pedals out, buy new pedals, and not have to worry about it whatsoever.
After work, so if ever I need to just get my blood pumping or I feel tired, I'll just go pedal and I'll just pump up my blood. And again, use this function to make the friction and resistance. It really helps work out your thighs and makes you burn calories and sweat faster, gets your heart beating faster, and it's just an excellent indoor bicycle.
Next up is a Fit King product, guys. This is a rechargeable air cushioned seat for your seat. If you really need, let's pop over. Let's show you.
James here today with a quick unboxing of a new
little seat cushion
from Fit King. This is their, sciatic nerve.
We're going to talk about this, guys. This has a control to lift the pressure up and down. It also does almost like a massaging, not really massaging, but it does do a mode. So you have 2 modes. You have 3 pressure intensities, and then you have medium mode, right? Or medium. So you have whole or alternate. So it either cushions up the whole seat or alternate, where it will do to your liking, which is really cool in this device. I mean, really, we don't really need to do this. Now, it is like a pocketed part. So we're going to play this short.
I'm gonna and kind of have it off to the side. Now, we're going to actually sit on this, and I'm going to let you know what I think of how it airs up with us. So, you guys aren't going to see it. Wow, really high. So, power on, right? Alternate. Massaging. Let's do high intensity.
Yeah, massage mode, guys.
I can actually feel it moving. That's kind of cool. Now it's pumping up. So high pressure, it's making it lift higher. Wow, it's actually lifting me up. And I'm not a small guy, so I was kind of questioning it, but airbags work different than most things. This actually works well. Now, what I'm going to tell you is on high, it's feeling a little hard for me. So we're going to actually drop it down to medium.
We're going to talk about this. So it is rechargeable. You could take this anywhere. You can put it in the car and use it in the car if you really need. Maybe you guys are going on a long road trip and your tailbone gets a little sore after a while. This will actually help you with that and help you not worry about that. With it being rechargeable, you can use it on the driver's side, passenger side, or in the back seat. Doesn't matter where you put it, right? It does come with the cable to recharge it. You should be good to go. You know, just one of them things. If you need it, they got you covered. Fit King, guys. Nice little product. Now, I would have loved to have seen maybe the handheld piece a little smaller, but since it is an air compressor, they needed the size to push the air through. And don't worry about it, guys. It actually worked on a 270 plus man, so don't worry about it. It's not gonna, you know, not one of them things. Ooh, next up is my wife's new lunch bag. This thing is actually very nice, and she's in love with this. You know, we had a lunch bag that she had for quite a while that was pretty trashed. So Locust sent us this lunch bag to do, and this is actually a really, really nice lunch bag. Let's grab this video.
James here, and today we're taking a quick look at the new
It's
product,
James
guys.
here,
This
guys.
is
James
Locust. This is their lunch
This
bag.
is a new video.
Now, this is a nice little lunch tote, guys. As you can see, nicely fabrically done with nice little rivets and stitchings. Great colorations on several pockets. Now, as you guys see, we have the front pocket, which unzips. Good for little snacks. Inside here, they have their little thank you.
Now, one thing I will point out, guys, is if you guys carry silverware around, or like if you need a little knife, put it in that zippered pocket, not inside the actual where you put the food. You don't want to, like, you know, damage the inside
Thank
coating.
you, Letter.
You'll see what I'm talking
Kind
about.
of pull this open, right?
I'm going to show you guys this inside right here. Nice little inside pocket. Good to put little tidbits, snacks, or simple little things. Now, cool thing is, guys, this can actually keep your food warm or cold. You have two nice, very strong handles. And then on the sides, if we open this up, we have some elastic straps to put like drinks or little water bottles on each side. Then you have a top zipper. The zipper opens up, and the zipper is actually quite strong. It's got a dual zipper. I was not expecting a dual zipper, so let's try and get this unzipped real quick. Just like that. Pop it open, and we'll show you guys this. This thing is quite large. If you can see this, guys, it is very, very large. You can fit a bunch of stuff in there, man. I do not send plasticware with my wife because most of the time I'm sending her, like, you know, steak dinner that's left over, or, you know, certain things that need cut. So she needs like a real knife. So I tend to throw knives in there, you know, but plastic silverware, like Rover said, would probably do wonders without damaging the product. But if you're like me, I just grab houseware. And you guys could use this for more than just lunches, though. If you wanted to take it to the beach, throw some ice-cold ice packs in there and some ice-cold drinks, you definitely could do that too. Now, this is made from a nylon fabric with a thick pearl cotton in the middle, and then you have your aluminum foil lining. The aluminum foil lining is fully waterproof, so don't worry about that, guys. It's not going to leak. Now, just make sure that the food that you put in there isn't a leak seal or leak pipe proof container, so you don't have to want to clean up messes, right? But very simple, very easy, nice large container, guys. Now we're going to talk about this. So this container does come in different designs, colorations, patterns. There are a multitude of colors and patterns, guys. So if this gray is not the one you want, they do have florals. They have different style shapings. They even have some with dual pockets on them. They even have like a sloth version of this one. It's like, you know what? Check this out. Let's show you guys this. Some of these are really, really cool. Did you? Yeah, kind of. I did do a test on the leak proof. I didn't do it on video though. So colorations, guys. This is the one I want to show you. Look at the sloth, guys. That sloth is just cool. You tell me that bag is not cool looking. I like the sloth. The sloth is really, really cool. But if you need a mermaid, maybe the kids want a mermaid version. They have a mermaid version right here. Guys, multiple colors. Now, where is the other one? Let me show you guys this. There is a different one. They got... So here's the other version. This has multiple different packs. This is a different version altogether. But they have you covered if the gray is just too simple. They have other versions. Great little lunch pack. My wife likes it. She's been using it since we got it, since I did this video. No complaints thus far, and it's actually holding up better than the last one she had. The last one, just couldn't hold enough stuff. With it being summer, I like to send her with a couple waters and then maybe some other drinks. This one allows with that plus all the food, so it's really good to have that option. So, any questions thus far, guys? I know there's not a lot of us here today, so it's all good. It's early. I feel you. I feel you guys. I really do. It is definitely an early day. So next up is the U-Simple 5x7 picture frames. I actually did these and love these, and we kept a whole bunch. And my wife kept one as just a Paris picture. Not even kidding. This lady sometimes. James here. Today we're taking a quick look at a product from Up Simples. This is their 5x7 photo frame. Now this is a 10-pack of photo frames. As you guys see, we have a simple little box here. Well, we don't need the box because we already.
I believe PC Phil bought these.
The frames. As you guys see,
PC Phil actually had a stack of these.
Just like this. Now they are made of plastic polymer. So just remember that, guys. They are not wood. So they are plastic. Now, as you guys see, we'll pull one simple one out. This is 5x7. It does have the HD glass with the white matte, and suited for 4x7 with the matte or without the matte. You can do a full 5x7. On the back, it does have the durable wood, and it will allow you to stand it up on a table either direction. Now, of course, each one is also individually wrapped in plastic. Again, now I'm going to grab something to open this one. And just remember, I don't have nails, so we'll poke a little hole. We'll actually unwrap this one. They are simple to put together, guys. Easy to use. Now, I'm going to show you guys a couple cool things with this kit. And you guys are going to love this. So, this right here, look. Nice, elegant picture of Paris. And my wife will probably want to keep one of these just like that because she's a Paris freak. Now, it looks good just like this with this picture. Imagine it with your own personal picture in this. This is a 4x7, but if you take the mat out, you can do the 5x7. Now, to do this, it's easily just pushed down. So, unlike some other picture frames, this one has a spring-style, little clip. Push it down, slide it, it pops out, you put it back in, and you're good to go. It does come with hangers, so if you need the hangers, you got that built on already. And then it has the tabletop stand. Guys, these are just a simple little kit, but you get 10 of them for like $20. It's a really good deal if you guys even just want to make pictures for Christmas gifts or maybe wedding gifts to the people saying thank you. So they have pictures of the special day. It's just one of those things. Great little product, simple, decently priced, and I mean, dude, you get 10 of them. What can you say? Next up is a laser engraver. Now, this is from Aerofoil. This is a portable laser. This is one Nate did. While this is going, I'm going to step aside for one quick second, and I'll be right back.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am super excited to showcase to you the Off-Arrow Laser 2 engraver. So this is the LF version of the Off-Arrow Laser 2, which basically stands for long focus laser. This is a more high-powered version of the Off-Arrow Laser 2. It comes with the Air Assist, and what this is going to allow you to do is cut deeper into materials. Obviously, you can engrave it just as fine, but yes, so this is the LF. Building this machine was actually really easy. You have these aluminum frames that all you have to do is just line up, bolt together. You have to plug in the stepper motors. They're already basically installed on the machine, and you have to install the laser head itself. So this machine does work with Windows or Mac, and this basically is going to interface by the USB cable that plugs directly into your computer to use with laser gerbil or to use with light burn. Now you do also have this offline connector. This is a separate module that will allow you to control this without the need for a PC. But that's enough about the general specs of this. Let's go ahead and jump in and take a look at how this machine runs and the results. So as you guys can see here, this is the start of a brand new engraving, I guess you could say. So what I did is I basically wanted to choose something that had a lot of detail just to kind of test this out. Now, I am not a professional in any sense, but as you guys can see right here,
but he's playing
it's
one
chugging
today on
along
this video.
really well. High-powered laser. You obviously don't want to look at this directly, but since this is over just a camera, you guys should be fine to just look at this laser. This thing is actually super awesome. And so here are the results. I chose this little weird pattern just because it had a ton of tiny small details. And in my opinion, this could be a lot better, but not due to the fault of the engraver, but to the settings and the user itself. But honestly, in my opinion, it did come out really, really well for one of my first successful engravings, because I did have a lot of engravings before. And you can see here, even on this little top circle at the top, there's that little tiny star.
Talk
and
about
came
that
out really well.
So
all right, guys, so if you guys,
it actually has the mounting holes for it, so you make your own plate. You definitely can buy a plate for it, guys. I agree with the plate part if you want to. Now, most people will just use another piece of wood to set it down and screw it down into, and you make your own plate. So pretty much this is it's a full kit, but it leaves you the possibility to make your own stand to connect it to, which is kind of cool. So you can actually do, but they make it so it's portable, so you can move it to the job site if you need. And that's why they do it the way it did. But it works very, very phenomenally well. Now, if you guys seen the little extra dark burnness, crispness, that's because that was like his first or second run through. But he did learn it. He has been using it. It's actually a great little product. Now, of course, the next product up is from iDo, and this is a queen size air mattress. Now, I actually have one of these. Guys, these air mattresses are actually really, really nice. I actually have two of these.
hey, what is going on, guys?
Camping.
Nathaniel from Dragon Blogger, and today we're going to be taking a look at this awesome queen size air mattress from iDo. They say that this is the perfect guest bed solution, so let's go ahead and jump in.
Not sure what he's doing, but he's doing it.
So we'll go ahead and start with a quick unboxing. This was a super simple process. As you can see here, it comes in this nice little carrying case with the drawstring. So that's a cool feature that they didn't have to add, but they did. So we'll go ahead and keep pulling this out. As you can see, it's double wrapped here in this plastic. We'll go ahead and take all of that out. It has a little instruction manual as well as some warning labels and stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and throw that to the side and keep unboxing this. Take away this.
Thinking about getting a 3D printer.
And now
I'm just wondering if it'll fit over there next to that other PC instead.
Here, it actually has
dual and then I'm wondering if my wife would
to
flip.
help inflate or deflate this machine faster. So over here on the left side of this panel, you're going to have the compartment for your power cable as well as your air duct valve to relieve the pressure inside of this if you don't have power to automatically deflate it. So this thing was packed really nicely. So what you want to do is just go ahead and get it unfolded. Get it unfolded as best as you can so it doesn't kink up when you're trying to air this mattress up. And then you simply just want to take the cable out of the compartment, plug it in, and then you are going to inflate it. All in all, this took about 3 to 4 minutes to inflate it to the desired firmness.
Now, the cool thing is with that bleeder valve, guys, to deflate it, you can actually use one of those handheld pumps to inflate this up through that same part. So with the thickness, you can have it firm or less firm if you want. Now, if you take this out camping, that's what I'm going to suggest is the little plug-in style, unless you have an inverter that can plug into your car to charge this. Now, guys, these are really great air mattresses. I actually, like I said, I have two of these. I have a queen, and then I have, I think it's a double or a twin. I can't remember the other one. But we use them we used them a bit, and they're actually very, very comfy, work very well, and they can hold quite a bit of weight, so don't worry about the weight limit, guys. You're not going to exceed it. It's not going to hurt it. So next up is, I believe, the Vinci hose. This is a 100-foot garden hose.
So I've got my new hose plugged in and set up.
He's got his new hose plugged in, guys.
This material is really stretchy and it's really nice. It feels really good to the touch. What's cool about this is that this is a 100-foot hose, but when you have water running through it, it extends to 3 times its length, and I think that that is super awesome. It has these really nice ends, these brass ends, as you can see, the one plugged up to the spigot, and this one also has its own little regulator valve on it too.
Regulators, mount up. I mean, what?
you know, how the flow of the water works. It also comes with this really awesome you know,
with the
spray
sprayer.
head that has a bunch of different settings that I'm going to cycle through and show you. It
Yeah,
also
he's gonna
comes
soak
with its
her.
own little hook that you can store the hose on. I have it here, but I have one above it, so I don't really need that because the one that I have is a little bit bigger. But if you don't have one, you have that nice option. So I'm gonna go ahead and just screw the head onto the end of the actual hose, and then turn it on, and you'll be able to see the hose kind of swell up. So let's go ahead and get it started here and go ahead and show you the actual spray nozzle.
Let's spray the dog.
Go ahead. So we're starting
Get
off
Obi.
with soaker, I believe, if I can get the camera to focus. There we go. So it's on soaker right now. So that's kind of what soaker looks like. Then
I think you
switch
need
it
more
to
water
angle.
pressure.
I hope I don't spray my dog. Watch out, Obi. This is the angle.
Yeah, that is not
This
a
is
lot of water
mist.
pressure right there.
Half vertical. A center spray.
There you go.
A full spray. Flat spray. The wind's kind of blowing some back on me. A shower spray. A cone spray. And then last but not least, the jet spray.
His camera is wet.
So it's got a lot of utility. It's really nice. Like I said, like now it's still stretchy, but it's not as wrinkled as it was when the water wasn't on. And so it's just a really nice little hose to have, a long hose to have.
Little hose, guys, 100 feet of that. Now, the one thing we will talk about, since it has got fabric around it and then it's got the insulator inside, there probably will be, like, if it gets too hot, it may, you know, deform slightly, but it should be good, so don't worry about that. Now, this hose will actually take up to 174 psi or 12 bar, so it will actually withstand it. Don't worry about it. It's, you know, your water pressure ain't going to be more than that if you guys need one. Next up is a water dental flosser, and let me guess, Nate did this one. Let's see. From iColorful. It is Tater
Hey,
Navy.
what's going on, guys? Nathaniel, Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Today we're going to be taking a look at this water pick or oral irrigator from Costless. You guys can see right here that this is
Actually iColorful, but the same company, guys.
This works really well. I tried it off camera before. Luckily, my gums didn't bleed or anything, but we'll go ahead and take a look at it. So you guys can see
Luckily.
right here that this is the...
He's got gingivitis. What?
So now you do have to fill this up with water. And one of the things I noticed is it does kind of run out pretty quickly. So just be aware of that. On the bottom, that is going to be your inlet valve. So all you have to do is just flip that open. And when you're done filling it up, you just close it. I would recommend using purified water because if you have very hard water, you obviously don't want to be forcing that into your gums. You have multiple controls right here. So you're going to have your on-off switch.
Purified water's overrated, sir. I like just straight out of the mud puddle.
Different modes that are on here. You're going to have clean, which is its normal power, soft, and then this massage feature. And what that does is it kind of pulsates at a certain range or frequency, I guess you could say, to kind of massage. Attaching the attachment heads is very easy, but I'll show you how to do that in a second after I show you all the attachment heads. So this is powered by USB. You guys can see right there you have your USB-A cable to kind of like that little proprietary connector right there. You're going to have a bunch of attachment heads. So you're going to have your pretty standard one right here. Then you're going to have one that's also kind of standard, but it has this soft touch tip at the top.
Dental flosser.
You're going to get another soft tip touch right here. These are kind of like cleaning bristles.
That's cool.
And then you're also going to get a wider spout right here. And this is going to have a lot of pressure on this one. You guys can see that the hole on that is very small, so that's going to have a ton of pressure. And then you're also going to have this little kind of cuffed one right here, and that's, I think what that's going to do is basically help you.
Your back molars, the back side
going everywhere because it does have a spout right there.
That's cool.
So to install these, it's very simple. All you need to do to install these is simply choose which one you want. I'm going to go ahead and choose this one, and then the next thing you do is basically just click it down in there. Now, when you want to change it, you can't just pull it out. You do have to click this little button right here. So just be aware of that. So I'm going to go ahead and take you guys to the bathroom and we'll test it out live. All right, so you guys can see that right here, we are now in my bathroom. I have this filled up with water, so I'm going to show you how to operate it. So all you have to do to get this to turn on is push the on button. Now just know that as soon as you press that button, water will start to come out. And the way they say in the instructions to position this is you kind of want the exit point of the water to be vertical, or perfectly parallel with your teeth, so like at a 90-degree angle. So I'll go ahead and turn it on and I'll show you guys some of the power. And so that is on the soft mode. I'll go ahead and go through the modes real fast. That's the massage mode, and then normal mode. So I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys how this works. So like I said, vertical to your teeth. Now I don't really have anything in my teeth. I do a little bit right there. So we'll see if that will come out with these. So
guys, just a simple little product if you need a water flosser. iColorful's got you covered. Now, the next product up is actually from Taurus. Man, I would love to have this right now from Taurus. This is their actual Coolify portable air conditioner, guys. This is a neck fan. Now, we're going to pop over here, and we're going to actually go over to this. This thing is just beautiful. Now, this has got a 4,000 milliamp rechargeable battery. It is a leafless style mini fan. It is a USB style. It works for anywhere you guys want to go. Now, cool thing is it actually has a neck cooler on the neck back. As you guys see in this picture right here, it cools from there also. And then you have the bladeless fans that blow all the way around your neck and suck from the outside. I just think it's awesome. Now, 5,000 RPM motor, 36 air vents, 3 times the airflow, and can cool you down about 18 degrees Fahrenheit. So it will drop the temperature down 18 degrees from what you're actually at. That is just amazing. It is gorgeous looking, guys. The black and gold, but they also have a white and gold version. They're both like $119 today. Just a great, great little product. I'm down with that. I would love to get my hands on this one. Let's see here. 2-hour charging will run for 8 hours off the 4,000 milliamps. So 8 hours of usage off a 2-hour charge is just great. You have a couple different coolings, it says a couple different cooling speeds and a couple different modes. So not really sure what the 2 different modes are, but nice little product nonetheless, guys. If you've seen it, you got you covered. Taurus has got you covered, man. This is just beautiful. What do we got up next? That was Taurus. Oh, Sojo's. We got some Sojo sunglasses. You guys want some sunglasses today? Let's take
every Sojo's glasses. You always get a lid-free cloth to kind of rub them and clean the dust off of them. Larger, bigger plastic frames on them. They have these little wings that come out over here. And again,
those do not look right on him.
Much, much darker, much more tinted. And these ones are polarized. I could very clearly see.
I think it's the little Elvira wingtips at the top. I don't know.
Very clearly see the polarized S here. So if I were to hold this up to the camera and show you back here, you might be able to see the polarized S behind there. I'm not quite sure. But yes, these are definitely polarized. These are much better at blocking out the sunlight than the other ones. These will totally dampen the sunlight. These will block out a lot more light. I'm staring
just
at my
don't wear those while you're playing poker.
Right at my face right now, and it's just totally dimmed. These are really nice as far as blocking out light. So this is another style of Sojo's glasses, and these are, again, polarized. Again, come with a lot of options. On every pair of glasses, they always give you a lot of options on that particular model.
So that's the Sojo's, guys. Now we have an under-the-counter refrigerator. Now, this is actually from, I believe, Ice Jungle. Nate did this.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Ball Tech and Entertainment, and today I'm super excited to showcase to you this Ice Jungle under-counter indoor-outdoor fridge. This thing is made very, very well. As you guys can see right here, it is all stainless steel, and on the handles it has this really nice brushed stainless steel look on it, and everything about this thing just feels very, very, very well made. As you guys can see right here, I'm going to go ahead and walk up next to this. This thing is actually a lot bigger than it might have seemed on the videos. You guys could see it's about hip height on me, and it's almost arm's length as wide as it is is. And honestly, this thing just fits so many drinks. But let's go ahead and take a closer look at some of the things that this thing has to offer. Now, one of the unfortunate things is while I was moving this, I did dent this corner right here, so definitely have help when you're moving this. This thing is not light by any means at all, so definitely just get some help when you're moving it. So taking a look at the bottom tray right here, you guys could see I was able to fit in all of these water bottles and still had tons of room to continue putting more and more drinks in there or whatever else. We'll go ahead and take a look at the top shelf right here, and you guys can see that I have some Gatorades and some Cokes in here. And the cool thing about with the 12-ounce cans is you're able to stack these if need be, and I have the Gatorades in here, and I still had a ton of more room to put more drinks or whatever I needed in there. So we can go ahead and continue on and showcase to you guys some of the other awesome features that they have, such as this little divider. And what's really nice about these is they do send 2 of them for both individual trays, and this just basically allows you to separate drinks out however you see fit. So it's really nice that they added that. It's not necessarily something that I would think that you need, but now that I've had it in there for a while, it is very handy just being able to separate drinks. And these separators are honestly very well made. They are just as well made as the rest of the unit. They slide very...
Now, the cool thing about this fridge, guys, is let's say you have a big old patio and you want to guys throw a party with a whole bunch of people. You could leave this outside. Let's say you got an outside grill or cooking area. You could put this out there, guys. You can hold your foods that you're cooking in the grill in there until you're ready to throw it on the grill. Or let's say you want to put potato salads in there and you don't want the potato salads to go bad. This fridge gives you that option. Or you guys just want a whole bunch of drinks for being by the poolside out at your deck. This has that option also. Now you can go up all the way up to 70 plus degrees, or you can drop it down to 32 degrees Fahrenheit, guys. This thing will keep those products nice and cool. And with the dividers, it works very well, and you are able to put in nice sized drinks. As you guys see, he's got some Gatorades, some sodas, and he's got plenty of space left over to put it in there. On the bottom, he's got a full bunch of water. Guys, these is a nice product. Now, of course, it is like $1,100 today, or almost $1,200, but Ice Jungle, they got you covered, guys. They got you covered. Oh, Holy Stone, guys. We got a Holy Stone drone. This is a 2-axis gimbal with GPS. Now, I actually have a couple Holy Stone drones, and I love them. Let's show you guys. This is
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at the HS720G 4K drone from Holy Stone. This is their top-of-the-line drone, so we're going to go ahead and dive in and see everything that it comes with first. So as usual with Holy Stone, as you guys can see here, as I'm kind of cutting this plastic off, it does come with a case. This one does kind of have like a faux leather feel to it and a little handle on it, which is pretty nice. And then one of the first things you're going to notice right here is you're going to get a box inside of a box, and then inside of that box, you are going to get the battery.
I chase sky rats with mine, no.
With this, which is a little bit different from what they normally do, but this is their highest end model. And then you're going to get the charging cable for that battery right here, as well as a little screwdriver for maintenance. Continuing on, you are going to have your extra propellers just in case you crash this thing and mess them up. And then going forward right here, you're going to get a little bit of documentation, such as some warning labels and then the user manual to get you up and going. And then continuing on right here inside of the case, you're going to notice that you're going to get your handheld controller. Now, this controller.
Now, one thing I will mention, since they are a GPS drone, guys, if you are trying to fire this up, make sure the GPS part is shut off, or the blades will not turn on at that time being. Once the blades are on, you can activate GPS. Now, it will detect if you are inside or outside, and that is how you know the GPS works. With the app, guys, you definitely want the app. I'm not kidding.
The ones that they have used in the past. But we'll go ahead and take a look at some of the features that this has here in a little bit later on in the video.
There are 2 different apps, HS Fly, guys, from Holy Stone, and Ophelia Go, depending on your drone.
Now, this is a compact folding drone, just like some of their other drones.
Thank you for the
alert,
Ben.
This one does feel a little bit sturdier, and it does have a little bit of design changes. Some quick specs about this: it does have a 2-axis gimbal, so that's going to give you nice, smooth video when you're recording, and also has electronic image stabilization. And as you guys can see here on the right, this is how they fold in. You just basically fold them in, and you're even going to have your SD card right here, so you can record directly to an SD card. On the back is going to be your battery slot with a battery light indicator. And then taking a look at the right side, just more of the arms. And that's basically it for the overview of the drone itself. taking a little bit of a closer look at the remote here. As you guys can see here, this does take on some of their form factor that they've used in the past with their other handheld controllers. The antennas are foldable as well as the grips, and it does have a pop-out phone holder so you can get that live view. Getting this set up was really easy. You just want to download the Ophelia Fly app and then walk through the instructions that are on screen. It'll get you ready and paired up. It's super easy to do, but once you have that all paired up, as you guys can see here, we're ready to go. So let's go ahead and find a nice semi-level place to set this down so we can get this flying. And right before we take off, we're going to go ahead and just go over some of the features that are on screen and on the controller. So on the controller side of things, you can see that we have a battery level indicator for the drone itself. For the controller, we have a battery indicator, how many GPS satellites we're connected to. We're going to have the launch button, the lock button, return to home, which will automatically return it to where it took off from in case of an emergency. And then you're going to have basically a speed selector right up there on the top right. If you hold it down, you can see that we're in sport mode, which is high speed. Then we switch to low speed. We're going to go ahead and go back to high speed because we do not want to fly slow. And as you can see, it's just indicated right up there. On the right side, you are able to switch between photo and video mode. So we'll go ahead and look at some of the settings for the video. So there's auto white balance, there's grayscale, there's a whole bunch of different settings for video color. You're going to have two different video types, which is going to be 30 frames per second at 4K and 1080p at 60 frames per second. Enough of all of me talking though, let's go ahead and get this thing in the air and see what this thing is capable of. I'm super excited being that this is their highest end model. So as you guys can see here, we are now looking at the camera live view. We are now recording at 4K 30 frames per second. Again, this is at 4K 30 frames per second. You guys could see on that launch that image stabilization electronically and the gimbal do a really good part in making sure that you get smooth video. This is honestly immediately a big step up from the drone that I have tested from them in the past. While that one wasn't bad, this one is definitely a lot better. We're going to go ahead and switch over now. We are recording at 1080p at 60 frames per second. And one of the things I noticed about this camera and the sensor that they have built in with the HS720G is the sensor is just a lot better. The colors are more vibrant. Seems to be working better than the previous version of the drone that I had tested, so it definitely works really well. All right, guys, this was just a quick...
So, guys, if you're in the market for a drone, Holy Stone might be the one for you. And they're actually decently priced for a well-made drone. Like I said, I have two of these. I believe Nate's got a couple of them. But hey, you know. Next up is some SEMA products. This is the Q9 remote control boat. Not sure who did this one, but we'll find out.
So I just unboxed my
Nikita did this one, huh?
Boat. Here's the box for it, as
Oh.
you can see. And this is everything that it comes with, everything you need, except for 2 AA batteries for the remote.
I can feel the
It
heat
comes with
starting
the
to kick
battery
in
for the
around
boat,
here.
The charger for the battery, the boat itself, and the screwdriver, which you're going to need to put batteries into this. All you have to do is simply latch this little piece right here, lift it up, put the battery in, and you're good to go. So I'm going to take this out to my pool and test it out and show you guys the results.
The pool. No, he's in the pool this time.
As you can see, it really does go around. I love playing with this thing. Once you put it into the water and turn on the remote, it starts working automatically. You just pull the trigger to go forward, or you can
Faster, sir.
kinda
Go faster.
backtrack by pushing up on the trigger. If you go
I
forward
want to
and
fly.
turn the little knob wheel down, it'll turn to the right, and then if you go the opposite way, it'll turn to the left. And you can just do
It's his old pool.
stuff.
He moved.
It's really fun.
I'm not sure he has a
if you wanna
pool
take
now.
it out into open water, if you want to use it how I have it here in the pool, it's just a really fun little, nice, cool toy to use. So, if you're looking to check out an RC boat, this is definitely one that you should look at.
So, that is the Q9. Now we got the Q12, guys. This is another little RC boat that he did. This is the duck chasing one.
SEMA Q12 Legend.
Get him in a
and
bunch of
I
rubber
have
duckies.
had a lot of SEMA products, RC.
Little
but I
shark
think
fin
that
out there
this is
too.
Probably the best one that I've had so far. It just feels so much different, and I'm excited to get to take it out and test it. Now it comes with this screwdriver to remove the little back part so that you can put the battery in. And
why'd you stop playing?
so that you can put batteries into the controller.
Video
The
stop
controller
playing.
takes
Did you guys
two
notice
AA
that?
batteries, and
Look,
then
stop playing.
for this part, all you have to do is unscrew this, turn it to the side, go ahead and take this part off, and then undo these. I've already pre-undid these latches, and then this is where the battery goes, and you just make sure you hook it up.
Let's
and
chase
you're
some
good to go.
ducks, man.
What's also really cool about this is it comes with this really awesome stand for displaying the boat, which is really easy to assemble. And then
Top four. Let's get out to the water, right? Let's chase
so
some
I've got my
ducks.
boat
RC
out in the
submarine.
pond.
Yeah,
and,
Justin was just talking about
scare,
sending me some
but
RC
I'm
boats
gonna
for my
basically-
lakes and
this
stuff
thing is
up
so
here.
fast,
I was looking at. We'll talk about it in a second.
It's really easy to use. You just simply, you don't even have to use the trigger to go forward, although the trigger will take it forward. And you can tread water backwards too. The backwards
Hey, you
function
can
kind
tread
of
water backwards.
works
Hey, come
not
on,
so
man.
great, but if you
Flip it
use
around.
the spin wheel, it will just automatically go without needing to pull the trigger. But if you pull the trigger, it will go a little bit faster, which I think is cool. But for the most
So SEMA makes a great little boat if you guys need one. Now I was actually looking at the Traxxas. Traxxas actually has one that does like almost 100 miles an hour. They claim it's almost $300 though, but it's a bigger boat. So the ones I was looking at was actually about, I believe it's approximately like 2 feet long. You know, different controllers and stuff, a wholly different range of stuff. And I was actually looking at them because, you know, I was looking at them before, and it's like we have big lakes around here, and it would actually be fun to play with one. But SEMA actually makes a nice, decent quality product at a nice, decent price range. So these can take a beating. I've actually had a lot of SEMA drones back in the past. I've had some SEMA quadcopters and some other stuff, and I put them through a beating, and it was hard to break them. So if you guys are in the market for a little RC boat, SEMA's got you covered here, guys. I believe next up is the Hun Hey handheld, $30 and up. Yeah, it's subs. Yeah, I got some subs. What? Let's grab this little portable fan.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with
Oh, it's
Driving
Nate
Motor
again.
Entertainment.
This
Today,
guy's everywhere.
I'm excited to showcase to you this Hey or Honey. I'm not sure exactly how you say it. Portable
Hey.
fan. So this is their G3 portable fan. As you guys can see right here, it's got a rechargeable battery, so you don't have to worry about putting batteries in it. It's
4
got
speed
a
levels and 4
4
battery
speed
indications.
level indicator. It's got 4 battery indicators, and it says it's an ultra mini size. So you guys can see that right here. This is going to be every single thing that comes with it. So you're going to get a little bit of an instruction manual as well as some QR codes on the back for their support channel. And you're going to get a USB-C charging cable. So really cool that they're using a newer charging format with the USB-C right here. You're going to get this little stand, which is really awesome because on the bottom it has this anti-movement rubber padding. Basically going to make it not move around whenever the fan's in it.
Nice,
and then
man.
you are
Just
going to get
nice.
the fan itself. And honestly, I really like this slate gray or this dark gray color scheme that they went with. And then you guys can see right here, you have 4 blades on the fan. And then you're obviously going
So
to
if you don't want to
your
use a
sound
handheld, put it
protector.
in stand and
Taking a
now
look at the
desktop.
controls, very simple. This is the only button that is on this, so there's no guesswork on getting this turned on. You are going to have 4 little LEDs right here. On the side over here, you're going to have your USB-C charging cable so you can get this charged up. Now to operate this, it's very simple. You can either hold it in your hand or put it right here in this little stand. And what this does that I really think is cool is this is going to allow you to have this on your desk if you work from home, set it up whenever you're working on a project, on your counter, whatever it is. It's cool that you just have the stand and you don't have to actually hold it the entire time. And the stand does do a really good job of holding it. You guys
Now
can
turn
see
it on,
right
sir.
there. It's pretty sturdy. To operate it, very simple. All you have to do with this is just push the button, and then you guys can see that right there it turns on. Now what I'll do, just to show you guys some of the airflow, because it's kind of hard to explain, is I will hold up this pretty thick little instruction manual that they included, and we'll see how well it works. So you guys can see that that is level 1. We'll go ahead and go to level 2. And you guys can see that it's lifting up quite a bit. Level 3 now.
The bicycle fan Justin did.
And then level 4.
Yeah. You mean
guys can see that
the
it actually
baby
does
stroller
have
fan?
quite a
Yeah,
bit of
it works
power.
on a bike
Now,
too.
this
Yeah.
might not have even came fully charged.
Guys, nice little product. If you need a little portable fan, they got you covered. Now we're gonna moving over to some Govee products. This is Govee RGB IC LED strip. This is a 32-foot strip that I actually did, and I remember this video.
James here with the quick
I'm going to see
unboxing
this full
showcase
talk.
of the
We're not going to actually listen to him talk, guys. Inside this kit, you get the strip, you get the controller, you get some mounting pieces, plus you get some alcohol prep pads, plus all of it all. Now, we're going to move over to where it's actually lit up, and you guys are going to see this. You can use it with the actual standard controller it comes with, or you can pair it up with the app, and the app will give you so much more control. It is crazy. Now, I actually mounted this under my desk. So you are going to see this lit up under my desk going off. And now, as you can see, that is a reactive mode. That is from music or talking, and that reacts. And then we're going to change it through the colorations. Each little chunk can actually be changed. It is a very gorgeous and bright LED strip. Now, if you see, I did 3 rows of each section on the front and back of this desk because it was so much of LED strip. And hey, Costy, how you doing? But guys, great little strip, sticks well, lights up well with their app. It works great. Now on top of that, with this setup, guys, if you connect it up to their thing, you can pair it up with all your other Govee products, and they can all do the same pattern together. Guys, Govee did a great job with this product. I highly recommend the Govee lights. And you guys have heard that a lot about Govee, but I really do. Govee is cool. I actually have their lights all around me. Oh, next up is the ASUS power combo, guys. This is a 65 watt charger block, and I'm just gonna do this and talk.
James here.
So,
Today we're taking a quick look at
with this device, you have 2 house style plugs on the back. On the front, you have 2 USB ports plus 2 USB-C ports to charge anything. You have the 65 watt power, plus you have the capability of plugging this in and leaving it on your desktop. Now we're gonna jump forward and show you guys this. It does have the standard 3 plug with the ground in it. Any giveaway right on the yeah, I was looking at those hexas. I was really looking at. I want to get the hex lights. But guys, this is a compact size. If you need the extra power to be able to plug it in on your desk, charge stuff up like your laptops, your MacBook Pros, your little tablets and stuff like that, this has got you covered. You can definitely do that. It does have quick chargers, has intelligent charging. It can detect what the charge level needs to do while it's going through you. ASUS has got you covered. Hey, David. Hello, guys. Welcome to the party. Yes. Yeah, dude, the hexalights. I was looking at those hexalights. If it's the cube ones that you're talking about, like the little square and then it has a little line level, those things are gorgeous. I was looking at those. The Arduinos. Oh, we got some Arduino E7s, guys. These are some more E7s. If you guys have seen all the E7s, this is a noise canceling active headset, guys.
James here with a quick showcase and unboxing.
And they all have the same box.
This is their E7 active noise canceling headphones, guys. This is an over-ear Bluetooth headphone with mic. This does have high depth audio with deep bass, they claim, and a 20-hour playtime. Now, online it says 20 hours, but on the box it does say 30 hours. We will determine that at the point of.
Let's go
show you guys how to connect the Bluetooth to the PC, which will be the same as your phone. Pull up your Bluetooth settings.
Let's just jump forward and show you guys the mic test,
go
right?
Into screen capture. I'm going to let you guys see how we do this. Pair it up. We're going to pair it up and then show you guys it. And
it was Christmas around there.
And see if the microphone will work on here. If it does not, then we'll have to discuss that in a second. So if you guys give me 1 second, we'll change a little views. Okay, now that you guys can see, we are over here on this view. We're going to go over here and we're going to pull up our Bluetooth settings.
Add Bluetooth device.
Now, adding a Bluetooth device, now you'll add Bluetooth device, and then we have all this options. You will want the first one, Bluetooth, and then it's going to pop up, and then we're going to see the device show up, hopefully. There we are, Cohen E7. Now, we want the E7 to connect, and we should be connecting in a second.
That's what I mean.
Now connected, guys, which is very cool. So, now that we're connected, we're going to, try and change some views, and we'll go back to the picture mode so you guys can see me. That's as simple as it is. There's no real pin number, so if you guys give me a second.
Other things. Headset. Now, before
so this is the mic test of it.
A little music. I tried some
built-in Bluetooth.
Some,
I didn't go cheap when I grabbed my motherboards.
This headset. It's all
so I like to have all the options. Now, the headset works good, guys. Now, the microphone works better on your phones than it does on your PC. Just remember that. With the noise active, guys, it does block out a lot of sound in the background. Ratalero, hello, how you doing, buddy? So guys, sound quality, listening to music, they're decent, guys. It's just a nice headset at a decent price if you need them. But like I said, there's a lot of E7s on the market, and a lot of them have the same box, and I believe it's all in general manufacturer. Yeah, Bluetooth. Even the one in the back has Bluetooth. I always make sure it has Bluetooth, has built-in wireless. I don't know why I always add the wireless internet, but I do always add that in. I don't use it, but I always have it on the computer. Ooh, next up is another Eufy. This is their RoboVac. This is their X8, guys. This is actually a nice little RoboVac. I believe Justin did this one too.
This is the Eufy X8 RoboVac. Now, it's quite heavy of a RoboVac. This is like the elite end.
Oh, we got 4 more products, guys.
It, of course, has this sensor on the top here, which most RoboVacs don't have, the lower end models, that does better mapping and sensor detection of objects. Wow. This one will do finer control.
How's my dog supposed to sit on there and ride it around like a tank?
Islands, around couches. It's just better at navigating than the lower end models by far. Like, makes a huge difference. I actually set up in the video, if you saw, I set up one of those step ladders.
You mean I'm supposed to not have it double connected?
In and out of the step ladder legs, including
I have the Ethernet and wireless connected right now at the same time.
So this one has among the best mapping
Don't know why,
and directional
but it is.
control I've ever seen. The return to home is pretty standard on all of them. Of course, it has its bumper too. If it decides to bump against something, it'll adapt. It has a really good mapping control. It's actually extremely heavy because of the dual motor. It also has its pan, which looks small, and it is fairly small, but this one actually compacts the dust and dirt. It has like a compacting that makes it hold more.
Oh, that's cool. It compacts it.
Nice. The wheels on
make
this
sure that
thing
dirt's
are
stuck in there really
impressive.
good. Like
this one is better able to climb carpets and floor transitions than any other. Look how much distance it has. Really springy, very thick rubber wheels, and because of the dual motors on this one is far better at thicker medium carpet than the other models, like the G30 or other type of models. This one will actually leave those like suction marks in your carpet like a full Dyson vacuum.
I like that. Nice, clean looking carpet.
This one is my favorite out of all the RoboVacs I've reviewed. It is the most powerful. Does not have a mop function.
Guys, honestly, Eufy has really great products, and they all have the in general apps, guys. But if you don't know who, like I said, Eufy, their parent company, Anchor, guys, just really build a battle bot. There you go. See, that's what I'm saying. Turn this little bad boy into a battle bot. Add a chainsaw to the front. You know, all that good stuff. Maybe a flamethrower. You know, hey, whatever. Let's build as a robot. Eufy, guys, if you need a vacuum, they got you covered. Next up is the Toshiba 50-inch class C350 LED 4K TV. Now, I believe Jeff did this video for us.
Hello, everyone. Jeff here today, and I'm super excited today to
Jeff
talk to you
here.
about my
He tried to steal my line.
C350
Tried to steal my line.
Television. This is a new television, and it is just the
not
coolest
the same
thing
as
I've
James
ever
here.
had. First off, this is a Fire TV, and what that means is this is going to come pre-downloaded with plenty of streaming apps on it. In addition to that, if you navigate to the settings bar and go to apps, you have access to an entire app store as well. Within the app store, you have plenty of games you can download, and just about any app you can find, you can download it here, and I think that's just awesome. In addition to that, you have access to create multiple profiles right
You
for
probably
your TV.
could.
Right now I have it set to my own, but you can also add profiles for your kids, for family members, for
Real
guests,
question
whatever
is,
you want.
let's
You can even
check.
turn on parental settings for those profiles as well. Included with this are 4
Just not sure the
HDMI
hertz are going to
ports.
be good
right
enough.
Now I've only got 2 of them plugged in, but I do have a third that I will be plugging in later. And with my previous TV, that was always one of my biggest annoyances. I'd always have to swap out that third HDMI plug because it only had 2 HDMI ports. So every time I needed to switch between the two, I'd have to go up, unplug one, plug the other one back in. This one has 4, so I've got 1 to spare. You can also do an antenna, a composite
Sure, 4's
cable,
enough.
and you can put a media player right on there. It's super cool. You also have, again, access to the App Store here as well. You can
Now, honestly, guys, this has got a built-in Fire TV, so you don't have to worry about that. You have access to every app that you could even want, including gaming apps. Now, the cool thing is with the Fire TV, if you have the remote, you can actually activate it with Alexa and have Alexa working, so you could talk to it. Unfortunately, my TV just turned. See, she's talked to us. I'm sure you guys can't hear her, but hey, Alexa, stop. But a great TV, guys. I got the 50-inch 4K Fire. Wow, you got that for 99. That was a great deal. So with the Toshiba, guys, you get the really good coloration and brightness of it. It's a full UHD, so you do have the ultra high depth. With the apps, you don't have to worry about it. You can get any TV service you want. The size is great. The price is like $289. If you weren't around for Prime Day, this might be the TV for you. But Toshiba makes some great products. Now, on top of that note, if you guys have noticed the boxes down here, I have not one, but two Toshiba microwaves I got to test within the next week. And I have a couple more coming also. So, thanks to Toshiba for sending me these microwaves. I will be doing a whole bunch of testing videos for those. Yes, so I have different makes, models, and styles. So one's like a regular smart microwave. The other one is like a 7-in-1, so it can do air frying, microwave, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So, you know, all kinds of stuff. One's a 1 cube, one's a 1.2 cube. I have a 2.2 cube coming. So I do have quite a few Toshiba products coming to do for you guys. So if you guys are in the look for a microwave, wait for those videos once I have time to get to them. So I need to make time. I did break down a whole bunch of product today. So next up is electrical height adjusting table. Man, this is a gaming system. This is actually nice. This is Siago right here.
Hey everybody, so this bad boy right here is my Siago electric height adjustable standing desk.
Yeah, lightning deals, man. Those are crazy.
It has a lot of cool features. The first of which is the feature that you use to adjust the
I don't know about that.
The standing desk, which I'm going to show you here.
You know what that would cost to ship?
Custom profiles built in, where if I hit one right here, it's going to adjust it to its highest position. Now,
maybe I should see if the boss man wants to do a giveaway for one and see if Toshiba would get me in for that. I don't know.
And it will hold 240 pounds of weight. It's absolutely sturdy and super easy to build. It only
takes
Joanna 20 minutes to build this entire thing.
Look at that height, guys.
About to reach its highest height. It's going to stop right there. I'm going to hit 2, and it's going to adjust down to a sort of medium setting at 100. And then once it gets there, I'm going to show you guys basically how to.
It's okay, Nikita's short. It was too tall for him.
Really easy to use standing desk. So I'm going to go over here to the little panel, and as you can see, it's at 100, and it has these 2 buttons on the side to adjust the height, and then 4 buttons on the side that you use to save the profiles. So I'm going to demonstrate that here. So right now it's at 100, which is basically my second setting. So I'm going to lower this down right here just by holding this button and then letting go right when I get to where I want. So it's going to be 89. Then I'm going to hit the S button, hit the 3 button, and that's going to save it to profile 3. So now that when I hit 2, it's going to go back up to the 100 that I previously set it for. And now when I hit the 3, it's going to go to the
he got a great deal because that Fire TV. I wonder, was it the normal Fire or the Omni?
Overall, this desk is absolutely fantastic, absolutely easy to use. It has 2 clips on the side that you can use for headphones and all sorts of things. So if you're looking for an awesome ergonomic office,
I wonder if it was just the standard Fire TV from Amazon.
Absolutely fantastic, super easy to build, and I don't know what I would do without it. This thing is absolutely fantastic and amazing.
So that is a very nice electrical desk if you guys need one. If you guys are at the desk a lot. I was watching the stream when it was announced, but yeah. I did not see it happen, honestly. I was not around for really. I was streaming, I'm sure. But I did not see the $99 deal. Good question. So I think it was the standard Fire TV. There's a difference between the standard Amazon Fire TV and the Omni. There's a whole bunch of difference. Was it the regular Amazon Fire TV or the Omni? That was my question. Oh, look, we got a doggo. Look at that puppo face. We can just sit and stare at the doggo face all day. Oh, then that was a really good deal. Crazy deal. Good score, buddy. Good score. Now we got the Everjoy. Yeah, we're gonna play this video. This is the Everjoy inflatable pool for the kids, or as you can see, the dogs.
Hey everyone, my name is Demetrius. I'm going to be showing you guys this rectangle pool made by Everjoy.
Yeah, it was a good screenshot.
This
I
product
like that.
weighs about 12 pounds. It has 2 drain plugs on the same side, whichever side you want to put it, right or left. Depends how you put it. And it has 3 chambers of where you can air it up at. As I'm going to show you how to do that, it's simply as easy. Each chamber will take about 60 seconds if you have an air compressor. And the pool holds up to 162 gallons of water, and it's about 50% thicker than majority of other pools that you will see. As you can see later on in the video, I'm gonna have my dogs jump inside of it and play a little bit and show you guys. And
now we will mention this. If you guys happen to get a hole in it, guys, you definitely can use like a bicycle pump patch or a bicycle tire patch or a car tire patch. They do have patches for pools also. You can actually seal this back up. Don't worry about it unless it's a pretty big rip. Then you might not be able to do it.
Dimensions on that is 92 inches long, and the width is about 56. And then you have the height is 20, as you can see right here. And like I said, it has those 3 chambers
wish list, guys.
Of where you can air it up at. It's all on one side.
Not my wish
really
list,
easy. Takes about maybe 2 minutes, and here it is outside. I'm going to start filling it up for you guys. And like I said, it has those 2 drain plugs. Whenever you're done using it and you just want to pack it away, and you can just simply just open those up. So here's my dog playing in it right here. He's a big boy. He's about 90 pounds, and this pool it holds up. It can hold up to like 1 adult, and you can also have like kids in there if they want to play. They can play with sand inside there also, and all that. And my dog's having a good time. And again, this pool is made by Everjoy, and thank you for watching.
So if you're looking for a little pool, guys, this might be the one for you. And as you can see, his dogs love it. They just love it. It's just a great, great thing. I will just leave the picture here with the dog for a little longer because this is just awesome. Look at him. He's just a happy boy. All right, guys. Next up is one of those products that you may or may not want, but, you know, if you want this, this is a wish list item. This is a zero full body, zero gravity massager. Now, look at this thing. This is a big bad boy massaging chair. This thing's incredible. It has 24 airbags in it. It has a Bluetooth speakers. It is heated. It has SL tracks. It has massaging points. It has it all. It is a 3D massaging, just a miracle. Guys, this is just one of those things. After a long day, you can actually sit there and go in. Now, some of the massaging functions. As you can see, it shows knocking, tapping, shiatsu, kneading and tapping, and kneading. Then you have the whole thing, and it actually will lay out flat and go into zero gravity while laying out while massaging you. So you don't have to just sit up. It literally will float back like my PC chair, and you would never leave this chair ever. I'm just saying, if my room... that's what I'm saying. It's just one of those things. Now, they have a whole bunch of different colors, guys. So they have the gray version, they have the brown version, they have a blue version, and they have a black version. Today we're showing you this version because it's the cheapest one out the door. But I'm telling you, this is just one of those things. Now, the 6 modes, guys. You have comfort, relax, waist and back, neck and shoulder, full body, or stretch. That is the 6 massaging modes. Plus, you have back heating, so it does heat up. I'm not really sure about the heating mode, but since it is a leather style, you can definitely wash it off and not worry. He would even sleep. Dude, I probably would too if it would fit me. I'm not even kidding. This thing is one of them things, like, who couldn't use a full body massage while they're gaming? Set it right up at the gaming station. You know, get to work, let it massage you, keep your feet moving, all that blood flow going. I don't know, man. Jeez. So it says 24 massaging airbags and massage recliner wraps the whole body. 3 levels of zero gravity, like angles, you know, all of that good stuff. It's just amazing. 6 massage modes, 5 massage techniques, 3 gear widths, 3 levels of intensities, and 3 speeds. This thing's packed. Who wants one? Anybody? Come on. Somebody's got to buy me one. Just buy one. You guys can buy one and send it to Justin. He would love one also. Oh, God. Just one of those days, guys. So that is the end of the carousel, unfortunately, for today. That's what I'm saying. If the company is watching, UIIU, we'd be more than willing to get hands on with this product for you. Well, that is the end of my carousel, guys. We jumped on early. One of them things. We were trying to beat the heat, but later on today, Nate will be on with his deal stream, and it should be different products. We pretty much picked our own products today, somewhat, and changed it all around. So it was one of those things for you. But on that note, I want to thank you all. Hopefully, you'll see you guys later at Nate's stream. I won't be around. I got a whole bunch of appointments to go to, unfortunately, in the heat. But I will see you guys tomorrow morning on my morning stream yet again. I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you guys all later. And have a good one, everyone. Later, guys. Bye.